Aqua, how's it going? It is 9:45. Oh, 99. Nice. December 20th. Hopefully all is well. I'm just clearing the energy, clearing the space. You may hear some clicking in the background. It's my washer. It might be start clicking here in a few. That means it's almost done spinning. Letting me know. Come over here. Come check me out. Type of shit. Okay. I know the dryers do that like a beeping, but but yeah, that's what my washer does. Okay. It's about done. I'm trying to tell you. And it's like always when I'm gonna get in a reading, and I'm like, it just so happens to be like mid washing or finishing, almost finishing, like always washing. Okay, but anywho, so what was coming through was hold on this one. What was coming through was someone it, not someone, but anyone could miss an opportunity, okay, by not taking an opportunity, right? And he has 946. So and that relates to me in love. So Virgo 9, Virgo energy, Sagittarius energy also regarding passions, 4 actions, Emperor energy, and 6 Gemini energy, love. So the structure and the action we're taking regarding love or not, right? Also, distraction could be someone else's best friend, right? Being that you or another could be distracted, they miss their opportunity, right? They miss taking the actions and pursuing another other interest as they originally would have or normally would. Okay, and especially when it's such um, a match. Okay, we have the King of Cups and the Seven of Swords energy showing through. Okay, but apply it as you will. First card coming through, the Emperor, mind you, action, how we're taking action. So that was already coming in the energy, right? Then we have here the Queen of Pentacles, Three of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. I'm not going to be showing all of them back to back, but I'll be showing them all eventually. Um, but yeah, and then what's still showing through? That Seven of Swords and the full energy. So I also sometimes that we're having to take um, actions without others knowing. That's what's coming through. Okay, we're having to make decisions without others knowing. So this is kind of like that incognito kind of energy. Like I would have to do this or this or that um, in order to achieve my goal. You know, like maybe family members, for example, don't approve of like your career of choice or your lover in mind, right? But in order to obtain your fulfillment, because you would know best if you'll be fulfilled by that career of choice or that significant other you're choosing, right, or chose, you would know best, right? So it's like, well, I would either have to do it in secret, or you know what I'm saying, or and be happy in secret or in public, but away from family, or deny my interest or my overall interest and satisfy my family over my own self, and also end up being miserable about that. So it's like you have choices here. Which way you gonna go, brother and sister, brother and or sister? Justice, the sun. Which way you gonna go? You know what I'm saying? That and that justice starts about balance, being true to you. The sun talks about seeing the best direction and choice that you are to take. Okay. Oh, that's so. I was way too much area. It's way too much. I want to see. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay. The full energy, untold story. Okay. Are you the fool? What would deem you the fool? Like, and that is full bad. Is being a fool bad? Being that full and young and love kind of feeling, like, is that bad? Like, that essence given, provided, is never bad. I will say it's never bad, especially if it's a caring, like it's sacred. You know, it's a willful choice. That's never bad. Okay, the Knight of Wands. But then again, like what comes of the connection? What comes of that young love? Like, is there growth? Is there movement forward? Or is there backward movement? No movement? Stagnant energy? No movement? Or is there sometime, one time, here and there, like, you know what I'm saying? Circles? That's circles. Like, here and there are circles, really. Because I'll be here, then there, here, then there. We'll be up because we chill and da da da. We'll be down because we're, whatever, whatever. back up because we do this. Now I'm put like really what it is. Okay, we have here the Star and the Four of Pentacles. What it is, what it is, you know, what it is, what it is. Here I go. What it is that we're going to take on, right? What is it that we're going to choose? Okay, the Star, Four of Pentacles. Are you going to hold true to you? And where is that holding true to you? Where do you see that holding true to you? How does that look to you? Okay, did some happen in reverse? Oh shit. None are in reverse, but this Eight of Cups in reverse. Okay, the Five of Swords on the Emperor. So there is challenge, there is obstacles, there is reason to uh, take what is necessary and move forward. We have the Queen of Wands on the Queen of Pentacles, the Chariot on the Three of Cups, the High Priestess on the Six of Pentacles, the Hangman on the Full Energy, the Nine of Pentacles on the Untold Story, the Two of Wands on the Judgment, judging my direction. This is aiming to see beyond the situation. In many cases, I have to see beyond the situation of the past in order to uh, secure or envision even the future. You know what I'm saying? This is also taking past into account, especially if it's for those that are repeating or not repeat, just repeating, but in continuing on with someone from the past. This is that. Or re-entering into a connection with someone of the past. Okay, we have the Ace of Wands on the Knight of Wands, the Moon energy on the Star, with the Wheel of Fortune on the Four of Pentacles, which is more so holding true to you. Holding true to you, and generally speaking, collective energy speaking, right? We're always going to be satisfied. Others aren't going to be as satisfied as us on our own decisions. But others aren't going to be feeling the effect either on the decisions we're making. So if that's going to be preventive, like excuse me, not preventive, beneficial for us or beneficial for somebody else. Okay, I would rather me be benefited over others. Honestly, it's causing no harm to anyone. My decisions I'm making at that is even satisfying me, right? It may not be satisfying someone else as much as me, but at least I'm being satisfied for my decisions. I'm receiving that consequences in an enjoyable way, right? Okay. Two of Pentacles. Those are all Two of Pentacles on that Five of Swords, Emperor energy also, and the Eight of Cups. However, that's in reverse. So this is going back. This is walking away energy, leaving whatever was, whatever I had created or envisioned to create, leaving that, right? This is going back. Well, what I was envisioning, what I was investing, my intents in life, what we last spoke on, or, I'm saying what we want. This is more we, right? This is team effort. It's still on my heart. You know what I'm saying? I still think on it. I think of you, like kind of energy. Think of us. Think of me. Think of you. Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. For some, you're in a same-sex relationship or dynamic for some, and others of y'all could both be just operating when you're encountering each other on your femininity. So one's very passionate and one's very comfortable, rooted in the company of the other. Okay, and male or female, but you know what I'm saying. The energies within like engagement behind, in privacy, it's more so that, and that's fine. And more power to that individual, that masculine that's capable to tap in and express himself correctly in his femininity. Okay, because the to master our masculinity and our femininity, we would have to be able to tap into ourselves in that way, right? Not trying to tap into somebody else's. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to me trying to be a man, knowing I'm not a man. I'm not a man. Well, correction, I do have the X chromosome, a Y chromosome, and so my Y chromosome is men, my X chromosome is women. But so I do have both. But so correction there. But what I'm saying is I don't have like man parts. You know what I'm saying? I don't have the additional parts as a man. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's see what more. But we have here this Three of Cups on the Chariot. So moving away from this is I'm getting the feel where individuals party without a reason to celebrate. You know, like why are we drinking? It's Thursday, that's cool, that's fine, that's like at times, you know what I'm saying? But is that every fucking Thursday kind of energy? Like what? Like, we have to be reaching like these goals, you know what I'm saying? These milestones, we're gonna be surpassing them if we're gonna be celebrating, partying hard like a rock star kind of energy, you know? Like if not, like really, what's coming of us? Okay. I'm kind of saying that was when in the younger days, every day daily mission was, you know what I'm saying? But okay, we have here the Six of Pentacles and the High Priestess. Okay, how I go about rebalancing myself. This is that energy. How I will be going about rebalancing myself. Ooh, these went into reverse. The Fool energy and the Five of Wands energy. So leaving the conflict or preventing conflict or backtracking and correcting conflict, correcting the wrongs. This is that feel. How do I correct the wrongs, the conflict? You know what I'm saying? hmm And then we have the Fool energy also in reverse. So this is moving forward and being hopeful and open minded to the future, the unknown, right? Without a care in the world. Now this is in reverse. I have to see what is necessary, full picture, big picture. Am I seeing the big picture? Let me make sure of that. Let me look again one more time. Let me see what happened said or what's being said, kind of energy amongst our conversations, like those directly connected to, right, and most connected to that energy. Okay, we have two Fools out on the table. However, one Fool's in reverse and one Fool's upright. But mind you, the one Fool's in reverse, that means to return, right? This Fool's in reverse to return. The other Fool is nearby, and it's also going towards this energy, back towards where the other Fool's at. So two individuals could be deemed a fool, or this could be like a foolish decision. Like if we turn, like we went back to each other. This is like that for somebody. Um, if they return to an ex, I feel like they both could be thinking that this is fucking foolish. Like this is beyond. Like I feel like this is something I both like dread type, or you know what I'm saying, or in thought, or something like that. But I think it's more so like a reputation. Hold on, because it might start beeping and beeping. Nah, it's more so like a reputation kind of feel like everyone's gonna have something to say, but shit, don't they already? You know what I'm saying? But then at the same time, everyone will have something to say. Like that really must be some real love, or that's love we never known kind of energy, right? It has to be more to why individuals will return after whatever of their interest, their past that caused them to leave the one of their interest, right? So something here is worth returning to, I feel, but has Ace of Pentacles, right? Worth returning to. We have that Nine of Pentacles on the untold story. Then we have the Page of Wands. The passion, the energy, the ignite. This is ignition. I'm given and provided by him, by her kind of energy. It's on. It's like I don't want to say unknown of, but it's like it's not found. So it would be unknown, right? It's not found by anyone other that I've already came across. You know what I'm saying? In this lifetime, um, the same type of physique they bestow, right? The same type of demeanor, personality. Like everything about them. I have not yet to, find that in another kind of energy. Okay, the High Priestess on the Two of Wands, the Judgment, the Magician on that Ace of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Death on the Moon, and the Star. Eight of Pentacles on the Wheel of Fortune, and the Four of Pentacles. So there is work required, though. Work is required, of course, in every connection and every interest. So don't ever think it's not. But I feel like there's going to be more work required, being Five of Pentacles, that it's going to be starting from ground zero. You know, the connection would have to start all over again. We have the Devil energy on that Five of Wands in reverse. And then it will also have to, this is the energy, control the, somehow other individuals are involved, or somehow it is involved into your connection, or or there was a conflict that had y'all separate, but it was like other individuals were involved after the fact. So it's as if someone was telling their sad story, you know what I'm saying? And others were like sided with them, fuck that bitch, fuck that, don't do that, you know what? You want me to go fight them, you know what I'm saying? That energy. But now, okay, now someone could have been on both sides, convince others to side with them, right? And not to accept the other. But now it would have to control and retract what I had said. I take that back. Oh, you go back on your word. I feel like it's like that kind of energy is something. This is like, a tough crowd to please, but at the same time, you're not pleasing me kind of energy. Nine of Wands on that Eight of Cups, which that Eight of Cups has to return. And then what is this? This card is known as the Wounded Warrior, right? So this individual will have to return wounded after everything, because, like, figuratively speaking, right? He or she would have to return wounded, like depleted, without my love, like, you know what I'm saying? I've missed you so long. Like, we have to recover our love again. We have to recover our health because we were missing our lover kind of energy, right? This is that kind of energy. Then we have to correct our wrongs, like I'm saying, correct our wrongs, and actually even like revise those that we convinced to side with us before. If they side with us before, they'll side with us again. So just know that. Like, I feel like someone's concerned. Oh yeah, and we have here the Three of Swords on the Ace of Pentacles. I would say Wheel of Fortune. So there would be a turning. Either way, you're gonna have to address it, whatever this voided energy is or disturbed energy is. The Hierophant on the Page of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Untold Story, and the Nine of Swords on the High Priestess, Two of Wands, Judgment. So yeah, you're gonna have to really process what it is you want, because you're gonna have to also process what it is you would have to do, you and the other, on mending, if that's what you choose, mending what each other, and then building from a new connection. The Magician energy. The Magician energy. There's so much. We have the Magician energy. We have the Hermit here. Putting the light. Yeah, just putting the light on your thoughts. Being gentle with yourself. We have that Page of Cups on the Death energy. Apologizing. Sincerely apologizing. Being open, honest. Open in communication, right? The Knight of Pentacles here. Vowing. This is making new vows, revowing, and renouncing of the contracts of the past. Definitely putting in your work. Yeah. Because the ending, it has to be put into others that I guess you would normally give them a space to overspeak or some, you know what I'm saying, like something like that. Okay, this is the final here. We have here the Knight of Wands. Three. Hold up. I don't know if it's gonna be or not. Wait, hold up. Okay, we have the Three of Cups, and then that 10 of Swords on that apology. Okay, you give the apology, they give the apology, y'all communicate sincerely, right? Y'all have to mend it and leave it there. Don't ever allow it to resurface. Okay, y'all forgave each other. If y'all already forgave each other, don't let that shit come up. And at that, if it comes up, why is it coming up? What is it that is resurfacing that? Okay, because that could be something like intentionally expected from someone to trigger you or them kind of energy. So someone, you could have a snake in the circles was coming through. Okay, because if there was an ending, it was over with, and y'all healed, y'all patched it, then what? Okay, we have the magician. Stay devoted, stay voted, stay committed to your vows, to your emotions, to your direction, okay, to the intent. Okay. 10 of Cups on that 10 of Swords. So there's a completion. There's the ending is there. The beginning will begin once you actually put the end to where it needs to be. Okay, and sometimes that's ending certain connections, relationships, friendships. You know what I'm saying, that don't serve your future purpose. It's just simple as that. Okay, 9 of Cups on the Justice. Knight of Swords on that 5 of Cups, and removing, do not focus on the loss. Okay, embrace whatever, console one another, and then move forward. We have the 2 of Cups, and then we have the 4 of Cups on the 3 of Cups. Hermit, Magician, Ace of Wands, Knight of Wands. Then we have two strong, very strong, good cards that will come after the ending. The ending, look, boom, this is full success, accomplishment, on my high horse kind of energy, satisfied with my choices. Strong energy, 10 of Swords to 10 of Cups. You know what I'm saying? It's like the bounce back is better than even imagined. Okay? Then we have the 3 of Swords still. This is like still working around the disturbance, because it's like kind of the feel when someone gets clean they from being a drug user, right? They will always have to keep up with being clean, not allow anyone anything to provoke them. You know what I'm saying? This is that energy, and the addiction field is any types of addiction. Okay, um, there's many types of addiction, rather. So yeah, the Hierophant. This is how I'm committing. This is what I'm bringing to you, and this is what I'll accept. Okay, and this is I feel like there's more details on that. Okay, 10 of Cups on the King of Cups, 7 of Wands, 9 of Wands. Okay, then you're gonna be so satisfied. Not just you, the other of your involvement is gonna be so satisfied. And listening to, for I feel like that's what it is. Listening to yourself. He's listening to himself. She's listening to herself. Or both of the she's are listening to themselves. Both of the he's are listening to themselves. But finally, they're confident in their decision, their intuition. And not just confident, they're satisfied. Okay, we have here the Sun and the Knight of Cups. Nice, nice. So, this is like, I got a pocket full of sunshine. I gotta love, and I know that it's all my own. Oh. Sticks and stones are never gonna break me. You know what I'm talking about? Let me see. Hold up. By Natasha. Oh. Mm-hmm. Listen to the lyrics, because I feel like the synchronicity is on point. Okay, nice. And then look, I didn't even speak on this one. The King of Wands is what's gonna come over this 5 of Pentacles that's on the Untold Story, which is the Fool that returns. The Fool that's in reverse is right above the Untold Story, and then it goes to the 5 of Pentacles. There was like a loss, and then there is a return of passion. You know what I'm saying? This ignition, this excitement, this really like a revival kind of energy. Okay, hold up. Okay, let's see what comes through from the Isis Oracle for Aqua, Sycamore, Otter Spirit. Oh, Otter Spirit? Otter Spirit. Ooh. Okay, wings of Isis. Well, Isis. My washer may start taking. I'm just gonna say word for the umpteenth time. No, for that trace off from the umpteenth time. You have a special spiritual relationship with the angelic worlds. Part of your soul purpose is to birth angelic consciousness and values, such as fearlessness, compassion, and service into the human culture, Aqua. This oracle also brings you angelic assistance, intervention, and confirmation too. Divine sisterhood, letting the divine feminine nourish you now into new relationships, collaborations, community, and friendships is very wise. There are many souls with whom you have spiritual contracts decided upon before you were born who wish to assist you and whom you can help too as you grow together in peace and in light and in wisdom. Unity B. So, you know what I'm saying? So be open to others also being part of that support system. Being open to the fact that, yeah, some sided with you, some sided with them because they loved y'all enough to side with y'all, right? At the same time, they could side with y'all on your next decision or any decision y'all choosing, if that's to redecision, redecide, right? And, you know what I'm saying? Do so. That's the film. And those that aren't supportive, then you know, hey, those were the snakes then that I am to let go because they, someone really for us, they're gonna support us in any decision we're gonna make. At that, they're gonna be an active supporter, not just someone there to hear and talk to tell us something. No, they're gonna be actively supporting us in that direction in any way, right? So yeah, that's that, and I'm gonna leave it at that. All right, that's what I got for you. Aqua. Take care. Peace, be, ciao.